Sup, everybody, and welcome back to a new video. And today, well, as you're gonna be seeing on your screen, the Brewers won today. Um, yeah, I gotta screen record this or I gotta screen record my laptop because I cannot get iMovie to work, so I can't do any of that. So that's great. But anyway, so yeah, the Brewers won tonight. Something good happened tonight at least. But if you're new, like this video, leave a comment, subscribe for more content. Um, so yeah, it's July 9th as of right now, but the trade deadline is not that far away, and it will not be that, or it's gonna come very fast.
Yeah.
So Dylan mostly has compiled a list of guys that he would want. I'm going to be looking on my phone because I really haven't had time to look at a list, but I have a couple guys. So, yeah, I mean, if you want to get started, be my guest.
Okay. I guess the first thing is I'll start off by is I guess a few guys that I didn't put on my list that you might maybe expect to be traded, but I don't think they will though. Will be obviously one of them, Trevor Story. I didn't put him on because we don't have a need for a shortstop. Adamas has been great. Reyes has been really good for the most part, and also, I don't know if it'd be worth giving up what it'd take to get him maybe for a rental.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Do you think he'll get traded though? Just obviously not Milwaukee.
I could see the Yankees throwing things at him because they're terrible right now, but they'll probably throw things at the Rockies to get them, probably like some single A guys, and then we'll give a story a big extension. But yeah, I mean, one guy that we do have on our list as well is Richard Rodriguez of the Pittsburgh Pirates.
hmm
He's been pretty good this season. Probably the only bright spot and only valuable bullpen arm they have to trade away. He's got a 2.43 earned run average. He's got 11 saves to 2 blown saves. He's got a .78 whip. So he's been doing good. Um, you know,
Also has a few year deal too. Arbitration, I should say. So
yeah.
he's probably my top guy. Yeah.
What would be your next guy?
I guess I can get this one out of the way. Do you think they should look at resigning Jeremy Jeffress?
Definitely. I think Jeremy Jeffress should be signed to a major league club. There's no argument about that at all. Last year, he was a reliever of the year. Did he win it or was he a candidate? I don't
I
remember.
think he was say that.
But he was basically the reliever of the year. He had like a very low 1 earned run average. I think we should probably give him another chance. Like he definitely deserves it. Last year he was amazing. He was a lockdown guy and for some reason it only got him a minor league deal, which is kind of stupid.
Yeah, I he'd be good depth for sure at the very least. But next guy on my list, obviously we had Richard Rodriguez for bullpen arms. I got quite a few actually bullpen arms. I think we could look at. Next one on my list is Yimi Garcia on the Miami Marlins. I know he struggled a bit recently, but he's been mostly pretty good for him though.
Hmm. Yeah, give me .355 earner on average.
Yeah, he's had
Um,
a couple outings recently, but he's been mostly pretty good though.
yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind that.
I
I
know he's
guess,
near his deal, and obviously the Marlins showed they're looking to trade Adam Simber to the Toronto Blue Jays, so he was one of their better arms. So
yeah, I mean, if I guess, do you want to get Jesus Aguilar out of the way and maybe even Garrett Cooper, two first basemen in the Miami Marlins. Aguilar, a 268 average with a 328 on base and a 467 slugging. He's got 14 home runs on the year so far. I'd be willing to give him another shot.
yeah, we have a hole at first. I know we just traded for Tolis from Toronto, so we'll
Yeah,
see
well,
how he.
yeah,
But I still think we should definitely look at our guy though.
and
And
then
if Aguilar
former, and then
good
former,
price, but
and then former Brewers prospect Garrett Cooper has been doing pretty decent, a 288 average. I don't think he's an everyday player, but he's been doing pretty good. He's not really a power guy. He only has 9 home runs, but he gets on base, and I think he'd be a good fit. He gets on base, and he's a
kind of
decent hitter.
on guys like that, like Chase Pearson, for example. So yeah, he'd be a nice fit. He probably wouldn't cost much either. I wouldn't mind bringing him back.
Who do you?
But
What's your next?
another Marlins player, that's right. This one might come as a little surprise, but I think it could make sense though. Is Starling Marte? He's making 12 million this year, and that's the same cost that Bradley Jr. is. Maybe you could do a swap, throw him a
Mm,
prospect in there as well, and there you go.
yeah, that is a surprise. I wasn't expecting outfield. Another guy that I was thinking of, I saw maybe this guy's been on fire, so it'd probably cost a lot to get him. But Joey Gallo,
He's on my list as well.
he, I picked him up in fantasy baseball, and what a freaking steal that has been. I was only gonna pick him up for one day because I needed an outfielder. He had a 2 home run game, so I'm like, okay, I'll see what he does. A home run game, another 2 home run game. He's been on fire. He was kind of like that Kyle Schwarber for a little bit, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. But he
Yeah,
can also play first and third, I think,
mm-hmm.
along with outfield.
He'd be a perfect fit in Milwaukee.
Problem is that he doesn't really have club control and also he strikes out a lot.
He's also basically already said he wants to stay with the Rangers too, by signing a deal with them and everything. So I don't think he's getting traded, but I'd love to have him in Milwaukee.
Exactly, yeah.
All right,
Um,
well, I got speaking of Rangers, I got another Ranger player. He's a bullpen arm, Ian Kennedy. I believe
hmm.
he's been closer, but he's been pretty good actually.
Yeah, 268 or 286 earned on average, 14 saves to one blown save. I'll take him a 286. I mean, yeah, that'd be a pretty good addition. I think we definitely do need bullpen after we traded Trevor Richards away. And we just got a shaky bullpen right now.
Yeah, if
But
I have to look at the Brewers bullpen, they definitely need one more guy, a more high leverage type guy. obviously got Josh Hader, but he doesn't always can be perfect, and it showed in that double header.
Brent Suter freaking should never play in a close game ever again.
Yeah, we need another high leverage bullpen arm.
Boxberger hasn't been bad. Hunter Strickland, I mean, he hasn't given up an earned run since coming here. I think that was a pretty good pickup.
Not guys you don't want in high leverage situations. They're perfect for like sixth, seventh inning type guys or fifth. You don't want them in the eighth or ninth inning. And Devin Williams has been kind of a little shaky too. So yeah, we could definitely use another high leverage guy.
True.
Ian Kennedy, I think, would be a nice fit on that one.
Yeah. How about, I mean, maybe if the Angels want to sell a little bit, Raciel Iglesias, who's their closer. He's got 18 saves to 3 blown saves of 3.57 earned run average in 40 innings. I kind of wouldn't mind him. He's definitely shown he can definitely go. I mean, I'm looking at it right now. There's a couple games where he goes over 1 inning pitched. He can go. I think he can go multiple innings if you need him to. How did you feel about that?
I mean, I'm for anyone at this point. Yeah, obviously, we got quite a bit of bullpen arms because that's definitely a position where we could use a guy. Here's another one I got as well. On the Royals, Greg Holland. For maybe, I know you had just had a bad outing today, but he's been decent though. He's got 36 strikeouts. His ERA just took kind of a big jump now because of one bad outing, but he was around a 2 something, and now it's at 4. But he's been pretty solid, and for the Royals, and obviously they're probably not buyers or anything like that, so he'd probably sell. He'd probably be cheap. I wouldn't mind him. Better than Arm.
I mean, any bullpen I'll take at this point. But how about Eduardo Escobar of the Arizona Diamondbacks, a third baseman who has been pretty good this year. He's got a 252 average. I mean, maybe not the best on base, but I don't think we're really looking for that type of guy. We have those type of guys. Um, you know, he's got 19 home runs already, and he's suffering on the Arizona Diamondbacks right now.
He'd be an awesome third baseman. He's one of my favorite targets. I would love to see him in a Brewer jersey.
Yeah, I actually hope we get him because Shaw is gonna be out for a while, probably for the rest of the year. Maybe I don't know.
He's been that good anyway. He started off good and then he sucked.
True. What do you got on your list next?
CJ Crone. I think he'd be a perfect fit. Minor league deal. He signed with the Rockies. He's not the obviously best guy, but he's a good solid player though, and he's cheap, and we all know the Brewers like that. So, and I'm guessing he won't cost much, so he's a perfect target if you ask me.
Yeah,
He gave you some nice power at first, which is what we need.
this is true. I guess looking around the league,
I
Um,
guess mine would be this one's more because I think he's a former Brewer, but I figure maybe he can rekindle that magic again, and that's Joaquin Soria. Pull him away from Arizona, kind of like what we did in 2018. Pull him away from a losing environment, brought him into a winning environment, and he started thriving. Do the same where he's not in Arizona, bring him back to Milwaukee where we're winning, and maybe he does great again.
hmm. Yeah, I didn't think about that one. I looked at him, but I'm like, eh.
Veteran arm, knows the system. Maybe he could be another key piece again. I don't know. There'd be a name to throw out there.
Yeah. Another. I know this one probably will not. It won't happen, but Trey Mancini of the Baltimore Orioles. But I think he's pretty much a future piece of Baltimore, and they don't want to trade him at all.
Yeah, I did have him, but then I didn't because I'm like, yeah, I don't see Baltimore trading him. I don't think they're really gonna do too many trades, honestly, because a lot of their guys are younger. There are pieces there that I think could contribute to them. Maybe not this year, but starting next year.
True. I guess, do they have any bullpen pieces that could be traded? I mean, Tanner Scott's looking pretty good, a 2.91 ERA, but he probably will not get traded. Who do you got on your list next?
All right. I got quite a bit of twins actually.
Oh
There's like
boy,
four here on my list.
here we go.
With my bullpen arsenal on my Blake, and that's Alex Colomb and Taylor Rogers. Twins are looking to sell, I'm guessing, and they both been pretty good bullpen arms. I wouldn't mind taking one of them.
I mean, Colomb isn't looking great, but
Well, he's been amazing though for in the past.
yeah, I guess I wouldn't. Yeah, Colomb, good veteran arm. I wouldn't mind that. Yeah, give him a different environment. Um, damn, I really wish there was a DH could take Nelson Cruz away from there, but we don't.
No DH, so can't go for him, unfortunately.
He'd be huge. His bat would be huge right now.
We give the Brewers the power bat that we could use.
Yeah.
But speaking
Um.
of, I got two other targets. One of them I think could actually be realistic. I don't know what they would want for him, but I suppose both of them could be. But Miguel Sano, though, yes, maybe they look to move him. I'd love to have him. He feels great
I,
power.
I don't know. I don't know if they would really want to trade him. I guess. I don't know. Depends on if they want to rebuild after this year, because this year it's not looking like they're going to be title contenders unless they go on a big time winning streak like we did.
And then my other guy was Josh Donaldson as targets.
Yeah, they would have to send us some money, a lot of money. They would have to send us like 50 million, like the Rockies did with Arenado.
Actually, as I realized, I only got one more guy actually on my list. And the last one, we traded for him in 2018, but he's been amazing on Detroit. Jonathan Scope. Bring him back, maybe. See if he can redeem himself.
How dare you?
Well, he's been amazing this year.
Yeah,
Maybe
he's halfway decent. when we
Shit.
traded for him on Baltimore, and then he was turned to shit.
Yeah, well, you can get a second chance. I'm going to give him a second chance.
Eh,
Man.
I don't know. Yeah, I think that might be it for you. I don't know about me. I don't know. Um, I'm trying to look at guys quickly. I'm trying to scroll through. I don't want to take too long. I mean,
Against Jordan Lyles, right?
oh my god, yeah. I mean, we've only traded for him like twice already in the like past 3 years. I think that's it. I mean, I honestly think the most realistic ones would be Richard Rodriguez, maybe Escobar. Get
Carlos.
Rodriguez and Escobar, and I'm a happy camper.
I don't think I mentioned Carlos Santana
Oh yeah,
on the Royals. Out. Okay, I had one more, I guess. Yeah, now I've talked to everyone. I forgot about Carlos Santana. I didn't mention him.
yeah,
He's actually the targets.
he'd be a really good piece to add on. Power bat, need more of that. But I don't know if we make a first baseman move because we'll play test out how Telez will do, and if he does terrible, probably will trade him or send him down.
I doubt
Um,
he'll be sent down. They're not gonna give up Trevor Richards and some prospect just to be like, ah, crap, fuck it, we're gonna get rid of you. He has minor league options.
yeah, and the only reason Telez was even in the minors in Toronto is because first base was kind of blocked off by this Vlad Guerrero guy. Yeah, he's kind of a scrub though. Nuts. But yeah, we definitely have some depth at first. So there's that. Um I hope this Telez guy can work out.
Sam.
Um so yeah, I think that might be it. I definitely want to get out of the Jackie Bradley Jr. contract though. Oh my god, that was awful. That was awful. That was painful. Signed him for defense, not the offense, but there's a lot cheaper guys for that. Didn't have to throw 12 million at him.
Mm,
But it's whatever. Make sure you guys leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new and enjoy the content, and peace.